In January 2012, a team from the Center for Conservation and Research of Exotic and Wild Fauna in Monte, Italy, responded to a harrowing call for help. Local police had reached out to the center regarding an injured wild wolf discovered by concerned residents in a freezing river near Bologna. When the rescuers arrived at the scene, they encountered a distressing sight. The wolf was immobilized, unable to move due to paralysis in his hind legs, and he appeared cold, exhausted, and weak. Adding to the grim circumstances, the beautiful creature had been cruelly shot 35 times with lead pellets. The urgency of the situation was evident, and the rescue team understood that swift action was necessary to save the wolf's life. They worked tirelessly to pull him from the frigid waters onto the riverbank, but upon examination, they were devastated to find that he had ceased breathing. Despite this grim setback, the dedicated rescuers refused to give up on the wolf. On the muddy riverbank, they initiated CPR, with one individual performing rhythmic chest compressions while another provided artificial respiration. After several anxious minutes, a miraculous turn of events occurred. The wolf drew a deep breath and opened his eyes. This resilient survivor was given the name Navarre, and he was carefully transported to the Monte Rescue Center. To ensure Navarre's comfort during the journey, the rescuers wrapped him in warm coats and used a hairdryer to dry his wet fur. Upon reaching the center, they placed him before a roaring fire, allowing the majestic animal to gradually regain warmth and vitality. Subsequently, Navarre received essential care, including intravenous fluids, to address his hypothermia. Despite his ordeal of being shot 35 times, X-rays revealed that all of his bones remained intact, a remarkable testament to his resilience. However, Navarre's journey to recovery was far from over, and the center continued to provide intensive care to support his rehabilitation. Tests revealed several distressing issues plaguing Navarre. He suffered from severe malnourishment and dehydration, while his fur showed signs of damage, potentially due to mange, resulting in bald patches. Furthermore, veterinarians confirmed that Navarre experienced partial paralysis in his hind legs. To address the root cause of the paralysis, the veterinary team, led by neurologist Dr. Zira, conducted thorough examinations. Their findings unveiled an infection in Navarre's body, leading to inflammation in his spine. This inflammation, in turn, exerted pressure on his spinal cord, resulting in the paralysis. To restore Navarre's mobility, a range of treatments was administered, including homeopathic and ozone therapies, along with acupuncture. Fortunately, Navarre displayed positive responses to these treatments. After spending 2 months at the shelter, significant improvements were evident in Navarre's condition. He managed to gain 11 pounds, and his fur had substantially regrown. Most astonishingly, he had regained the ability to walk. A video camera installed in his enclosure allowed for continuous monitoring of Navarre's progress without human interference. While his recovery continued, experts ensured minimal human contact to prevent him from becoming too accustomed to humans. The signs of gradual improvement were encouraging. Despite these advancements, Navarre still faced a challenging journey ahead. His rescuers held the hope that once he fully regained his health, he could one day be released back into the wild. However, his ability to survive in the wild would need to be carefully assessed before any such release. Regrettably, Navarre's health took a sudden turn for the worse in May 2012, leaving him critically ill. The rescue center's staff acted swiftly, rushing Navarre to a nearby veterinary clinic for urgent evaluation. Tragically, despite specialized treatment, Navarre's condition rapidly deteriorated. He passed away mere hours after being admitted to the hospital, never getting the chance to return to the wild. While Navarre could not be saved, the center remains committed to safeguarding other wolves in the Bologna region. Through their dedication, numerous injured animals have been rehabilitated and successfully reintroduced to the wild. Thus, Navarre's legacy lives on through the continued efforts of his dedicated rescuers.